As the CIO of one of the world's leading technology supply chain companies, many of my conversations with Avnet business leaders, customers and partners are focused on what's next from a technology perspective. With those conversations in mind, here are the top 4 IT trends that I'll be focused on in 2015. My number 4 trend is the Internet of Things. In 2012, 51% of all internet traffic was generated by machines. By the end of 2013, that number jumped to 61%. I believe 2015 will be a real tipping point for the Internet of Things, as more everyday devices like water meters, vending machines and door locks get smarter and ever more connected. This technology trend may not be as obvious from a consumer perspective as the introduction of smartphones and tablets, but the impact will be every bit as significant. To reach that potential though, companies have some work to do. The Internet of Things requires a whole new technology stack to operate. This includes networks to communicate back and forth, increased bandwidth on the back end to handle the new flood of data, and enhanced storage and analytics capabilities to manage and interpret it all. You can bet we'll be talking more about this as 2015 progresses. My number 3 trend is mobile enablement. BYOD and CYOD are the new norm in the enterprise, so it's up to IT to maintain some standards around device security, access and oversight across a growing universe of mobile devices. To do that, Avnet is embracing a 3-step approach. Mobile device management allows us to create a space on the owner's mobile device that is secure, consistent and able to be monitored remotely. On top of that, we add a mobile application management layer that creates a consumer app store experience for our employees and partners. This way they have a convenient, trustworthy place to find the latest Avnet applications. The third layer is a mobile content management platform that allows us to securely synchronize Avnet content across any number of mobile devices. This ensures that Avnet employees have the files and data they need, no matter where or how they want to access it. My second top IT trend of 2015 is data loss prevention. In 2014, we saw another round of high-profile data breaches hit the news, and unfortunately, I don't see that activity tapering off anytime soon. As a result, security has evolved beyond trying to stay one step ahead of the bad guys with antivirus and firewalls. The focus began shifting towards data loss prevention this year, but I see this trending even more strongly in the year ahead. Put simply, data loss prevention applications allow companies like Avnet to detect data breaches anywhere they happen on the network. As malicious hackers continue their high-profile strikes, I expect enterprises to adopt data loss prevention techniques to help minimize the damage that a data breach can cause. My top IT trend for 2015 is managing big data. Last year, Avnet maintained just over 1 petabyte of data. A year later, that number has grown to 1.6 petabytes with no sign of slowing up. As much as data analytics has been driving the big data conversation the last few years, there's another side of the coin: the stress this kind of data growth places on your infrastructure. With data storage continuing to double in size every other year on average, companies large and small are being forced to rethink their infrastructure just as Avnet has. We've made investments in deduplication to keep our data footprint as compact as possible. We've increased our network backbone speeds by a factor of 10. We've also implemented technologies that minimize the impact our daily backups have on the network itself. Data analytics can be greedy in terms of needing access to large data volumes. So for that reason, big data management is my top IT trend for 2015. To find out how these and other top technology trends are being applied inside the enterprise in the year to come, stay tuned to this Tech Trend series and to my blog, Behind the Firewall. Thanks for watching and see you next time.